Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I wouldn't be down here pouring Jobu a refill. And as always, I want to thank you guys for all the support. For me, this is so much fun. This is incredible. If I could have one wish or one dream, it would be to be able to do this for a living. I envy the people who get to cover sports. To me, that's a dream job. I mean, if I were able to cover the Dallas Cowboys, that was my job, to find out all the information that I can and talk to people about it. That would be incredible. Don't get me wrong. I love working on the Smithsonian, dealing with all these artworks and things like that and rebuilding these spaces. I love building homes for people and things like that. I love cooking, but God, I love talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I love studying film. I love trying to put puzzles together and try and figure out what's going to happen or what the real story is. I don't know, maybe I feel like maybe I'm a part detective. I don't know. But I enjoy this so much. So the fact that you guys are there for me to share it with makes me want to do it even more. It makes me want to find out something different than what you've heard elsewhere, so that way you guys can be a more knowledgeable football fan. So when you hear those Giant fans out there telling you that, oh, the Giants are such a better team and everything else, and when you hear the experts out there say that the Giants are the favorite to win the division, I look back and say, what the heck are you talking about? Let's look at the teams on paper. It doesn't mean it's going to be how it works out, because football, it's how the ball bounces sometimes, the difference between winning and losing. So, but looking on paper, we know that the Dallas Cowboys have a better offensive line. Even without Zeke Elliott, have a better running game. Have as good wide receivers. I believe a better quarterback. And defense-wise, right now the Giants have a better defense. So I'm trying to understand how the experts out there say that the Giants are head and shoulders above the Dallas Cowboys. But be that as it may, that's not what this video here is about. I'll do one on the Giants later for all of you Giant trolls that are out there talking smack about my Cowboys and feeling yourselves about your Giants that can't even score a touchdown against the Cleveland doo-doo Browns. But again, that's not what this video is about. This video is actually about Dak Prescott. All along, everybody has doubted Dak Prescott. He's a fourth-round draft pick. You've got Troy Aikman talking about he needs to get out from the shadow of being a fourth-round draft pick, although he's a fan of Dak Prescott's. You've heard that he's a dink-and-dunk quarterback. I remember last year talking to Mike Fisher on Twitter and asking him how Dak Prescott was doing. And he said, oh, he needs, more time. He's slow on his reads and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, well, I got to tell you, 23 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions his rookie year, and a 13-3 record. I guess he picked it up real quick. But what we're hearing now is there's no way that Dak Prescott's going to be able to do what he did last year. He surprised everybody. There's a book out now on Dak Prescott. He's going to have the Sophomore Slump. Okay. There is a pattern of NFL quarterbacks after having a successful rookie year ending up not doing as well. I mean, there's been a lot of them. We've had a lot of them like RG3 or Rick Myra, Vince Young. A lot of guys that have come in and played well their first year and then fell off the face of the earth. Part of that, I believe, has been arrogance. Because when you were a rookie quarterback and you step into the league, and all of a sudden you have success, and it's real easy, you kind of, I got this. It's no problem. I'm the man. You don't have that fear. You don't have that drive, that desire like you did before when you were first learning. And that gives the opportunity for the defensive coordinators to dissect your game and figure out your weaknesses. And for like RG3, it was his legs. His legs made up for a lot of his shortcomings. Because you were worried about him running downfield, he could get outside and either run with the read option, or he could just lob a pass to a guy that was wide open because everybody was worried about him running. But defensive coordinators found out if you knock the crap out of him, he's not going to run the same. He'll be stuck in the pocket where he doesn't have the accuracy in the arm to beat you. Thus, end of RG3. But when I look at Dak Prescott, one play shows me everything I need to know. One play this past week shows you that he's not still the rookie quarterback that's still learning. He is mastering the game. He has it down pat like a 10-year veteran, but a body like a linebacker with an unstoppable drive. Now let me show you the play I'm talking about here and see if you get what I'm talking about. Did you see it? You didn't see it? Let me show you again from a different angle. Did you get it this time? You didn't? Let me slow it down for you and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. Whew. Good stuff. Did you get it this time? See, what Dak did on that touchdown play to Dez Bryant is he looked away. He never looked at Dez Bryant the whole time until he made the throw. He ended up looking over here. He looked the safety away. So instead of Dez Bryant being double covered, the safety is following the quarterback's eye. See, what you have with a lot of young quarterbacks is they're looking at the guy that they're going to throw to the whole time. And what that does is it leads the safety right to where the ball's going. Dak is looking over here at the right. Safety's following along right there. So now we got single coverage on Dez Bryant as he's going down the sidelines. Then he looks in the middle of the field. Okay, boom. Safety's still kind of like, okay, where's he going? Where's he going? And then boom. Hits him with the back shoulder fade. The fact that he is still a second-year player and can go ahead and look off the safety and hit the man with the back shoulder fade and never looked at him the whole time he had the route until he threw the ball. That, my friends, is winning football. So when they say they got the book out on Dak Prescott, when you have the time that he has with that offensive line, when you have a healthy, young, spry Dez Bryant one-on-one, and you don't have to look at him to get the route and know exactly where he's going to be, guys, they may have a book, but my man's using a tablet right now, man. It's going to be on. I mean, it is going to be on. And good luck at stopping that, because there's a lot of veteran quarterbacks out there who can't do that. So that's one of the reasons why I look at Dak Prescott and I keep listening to all these talking heads and I just want to laugh. I know I didn't go to school to be a football analyst. I didn't go to ESPN with all these guys. I didn't play in the National Football League. I've got a day job. But I love analyzing football. I love breaking it down and finding the things that these guys don't talk about. Because to me, Dak is like a Swiss Army knife. He has all the tools. He knows this offense now. You need a timing route in the slant, Cole Beasley, boom, he's got you. He's under pressure, he can move around the pocket to buy himself time. You roll him out on that naked bootleg, he can have his eyes pinpoint downfield, even in the face of pressure, and get hit the open man. He can take a hit and get back up. He's not fragile. And if he has to, he can run the hell out of the football. Yeah, good luck at that book. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and Lord knows, let's hope he doesn't mind me stealing his rum. Have a great night, friends, and I'll see you guys here soon.